Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So when I upload, you'll get notified. This video is more of my experience of what I went through of trying to get my ex back. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, then you are going through something similar and you are curious about the no contact rule and how did it work for other people. Because in your mind right now, you're thinking this doesn't make any sense. Why would I fall back and give them space if I want them back? Because in your mind you're probably like, if I give them too much space, are they gonna move on and blah blah blah. Ironically, I was in your shoes years ago and then I turned it into a whole website about how to get your ex back and stuff like that. The situation with my ex, I'm just gonna break down quickly what happened to me, what I went through, because my situation was pretty bad. The relationship as a whole leading up to that point, it was great. You know what I'm saying? I was in love. He claimed to be in love. I talked to this person every single day, all day, from morning to night. Like, it was like that. But then I found out, I'm just gonna give you a short story. I found out that he had another girlfriend, so he was dating two people at the same time. And I found out my intuition had really been going off, but he hadn't really shown too many signs of like doing dirty. But my intuition had went off and I had found out that he was dating somebody else. And I confronted him about it and he broke up with me. When I tell you, I was thrown off because like I said, we acted like we were so in love with each other. I know I was in love with him and he had like he was in love with me and blah blah. So when he broke up with me, what I was expecting was for him to deny it all, break all ties with the girl, blah blah blah. No, that it did not happen like that. So yeah, I was devastated. Like, I remember hitting him up a lot. I was calling him. I was talking to his family members, trying to figure out like what's going on, blah blah. I was doing the most. And you know, when you're in love, you do things out of character. I always say love is the strongest drug because no chemicals are entering your body, but it has you doing crazy stuff, right? So I found out about the no contact rule and I was like, man, this sounds crazy. I was like, nothing that I was doing was working, and I was like, how is this gonna work? It don't make sense to me. So I was like, you know what, I do not have a choice, so I might as well try it. So the no contact rule is pretty much like, you do not contact your ex for any circumstances for 14 days. To me, if your situation is ugly, I say at least go for 30. But the no contact rule, what this does, it gives your ex the opportunity to wonder about you because you're not hitting them up, right? They're not, all of a sudden you go from you're in a relationship and then like you're bugging out and then it's silent. And so in their mind, they're gonna be like, I have not heard from this person. What's going on, right? I did that. I did it for 14 days. No contact, no nothing. After the no contact rule, I mailed him a letter. And this is only really effective if you were like really dating somebody, because if you were really dating somebody, you'll have their address. Like the one I have in my book. Actually, I wrote a book about how to get your ex back. And I sent it to him. And I was like, I wasn't expecting much from it because I was like, I've tried everything and nothing is working. So I mailed the letter. So when he got it, I remember this day, like specifically, I was laying on my bed. And like I said, I hadn't been hitting them up or whatever. I was minding my business. And I think I was reading or something. My phone lit up and it was him. And I was like, okay. And it wasn't like, he was actually pleasant talking, because mind you, when I did hear from him, it was either he wouldn't respond at all or he was rude. Like I did something to him. It was like that. It was messy. So he hit me up or whatever after he got the letter, and he was really, really pleasant. Of course I was smiling or whatever because I was like, wow, this really does work. And from there, that point on, he was the one hitting me up. I'm like, oh, here's my window, da 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 da. I was like, no, I'm gonna, chill out. It's cool that I kind of reversed the situation because now he's the one hitting me up all the time. So yeah, does the no contact rule work? It does. It worked for me. And like, I'm a real testimony to the no contact rule. I know my situation seemed impossible. I didn't think I would get him back, and we ended up getting back together. Him and that other girl, I don't know what happened to them, but they were done. We got back together and we were together for years after that. Okay? Anyway, I'm Amber with thelovegal.com. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and go download my guide about It's called Getting Back the Relationship You've Always Wanted.